Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to do another review for Colourette Cosmetics. So it is their new Easy Matte Everyday set, and we are going to swatch every single one. And so yeah, if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. So the Easy Matte Everyday set comes in this little sling pouch. I think it's nice. I definitely use this one because I'm very minimal. And so let's open this and see what we have. They have this Blur Balm, and it's supposed to prep your lips like a smooth canvas. So it's kind of like a primer for the lips, I guess. And let's try this Blur Balm. Blur Balm. Oh my gosh, I always ruin the packaging. Okay, ooh, it's so light and it's so like sleek and small and compact, and it has this matte finish for the packaging, and I think that's nice. Oh, there we go. Doesn't smell like anything. I'll try it. It feels very soft and filling on the lips. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. I used to have that, and I would always use that before when I was a flight attendant because we would wear red lipstick all the time. And so that would just prevent the red lipstick to bleed out of my lips and really stay there for a long time. So we'll see if it does that with this one. Let's start with the shade Snack. So I'm just reading their description, like the color description here. They're saying that Snack is an everyday MLBB, my lips but better. I love their this carton box. It reminds me of the Detail Cosmetics, the newly launched powder pout. Just like the graphics and the design. Anyway, let's try this one. Oh, it's this much. Let's try this and see. It's very warm on me, and it's on the lighter side. I'm not sure if it flatters my skin tone because it doesn't have enough depth to it, so it just kind of looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks weird on me. Like it's like orangey, and that's not my MLBB. So that is the shade Snack. What do you guys think? It's very soft on the lips, it's very slippery. I guess I'll put the Blur Balm every time I put a new shade. It kind of has the same consistency as the lipsticks. Okay, next one is On the Way, and this is supposed to be a toasted almond shade. Doesn't have any smell, which is good. The pigment is definitely there. It glides on so nicely, and this is more of my MLBB compared to Snack because it has more depth, it has more deeper undertone to it, and it complements my morena skin tone. And yeah, it's really nice. It's that deep nude that is really complimentary of morena skin tone, and I really like this one. Love it. I love it. I'll be trying on 9 to 5. It is a deep nectarine shade. 9 to 5, is that like the clock hours for work? Okay, let's try it. That is one swipe. Yeah, I'd say it takes a couple of swipes to get the full opacity of it. I like this one. It's like the combination of snack and what's the other one? On the go. It's that orangey, brownish color, and yeah, that's the best description I could give you. It's like the combination of snack and on the way. I really like this one. I think it really suits my skin tone, and yeah. So far, I like 2 shades because I think snack is too light for me. It doesn't stain that bad. I think the Blur Balm definitely helps it glide easily, and I mean the lipsticks are already gliding really effortlessly, but the balm makes it like have a smooth application on the lips. So I think that helps if you are looking for a lip primer. So the next shade is Bop. Bop is a grapefruit pink. I'm kind of scared of that description. Ooh, why I keep on smelling it, I don't know why. Wow, this is a fresh shade. Like it kind of lights up my face. Like it's not a nude, but it's not red. Like it's just like a fresh shade. And it has a reddish undertone to it, but not much. So it's still kind of like on the nude scale. Like it's not a statement lip, but it's kind of like a subdued, muted red. I don't see the pink very much. Well, I can see the pink, I think. But it's like a deep kind of pink. This is okay lang for me. I mean, it kind of freshens up my face, but yeah, it's alright for me. Okay, next shade is Cool Down, and this is a rosy beige. That sounds good to me. It's definitely a nude. It's not patchy. Like the thing about lighter shades is that sometimes they end up patchy on the lips, but this one, it's really nice. It covered my really pigmented lips, and that's really nice. Ooh, I like it. But it definitely has more beige undertone than the rosy undertone. I think they put a tiny bit of rose, like rosy undertone to make it wearable and not like a full-on cool toned beige that makes us look really like dead. Like it has enough rose to make it wearable. It's very much a nude shade, like a light nude shade. I mean, it doesn't go with like my no makeup look, but with like a smoky eye or eyeliner, I think this would look really nice, and I like it. They get on my teeth. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I did. Okay, third to the last is Felt Cute, and this is a warm rose. The packaging, it's like really secured, so you won't have any problem being worried about it, like having the cap off of the lipstick, because it's very like tight, and I think that's a good thing. I think this is the MLBB for me. Yeah, this is more of my MLBB shade. Ooh, I like it. It has a more like neutral pink undertone to it. Yeah, it's on the middle side of like dark and light. Like it's definitely complementing my skin tone. Yeah, I like it a lot. I love this one. Later on, we'll pick one as a blush on and see if it works. Next one is Quickie. Quickie. Colourette, my goodness. Okay, Quickie is a cherry brown. That sounds good. They all sound good to me. Mmm. Mmm. I like this one. It's that like deep reddish brownish brick lipstick. It kind of reminds me of the new Detail Pout in the shade Ray, and also from Sunny's the brunette kind of shade. But this one is definitely more on the red side. And I think I like the combination of the brick, of the red, of the brown. Like, I think I like this one a lot. Like, if you don't like red shades, or like if you're not comfortable wearing red, but you want to have like a statement lip in your collection to wear, I think this is a nice alternative because it still gives you that deep depth, that's the same thing, statement lip to it without it looking too much of a bright red, you know what I mean? So that's definitely an easier choice. Okay, and then the last one is Caffeine, and it is gingerbread brown. Browns are really like what's up in the makeup world, no? Everyone is just making brown. This one reminds me of their color tint in the shade Robin mixed with Jordan, because it's very much on the cooler tone side of, or more neutral. It's like a more neutral brown. I don't know, it picks up a lot of brown in my skin that it kind of makes me look very pale in a way, like a sepia kind of feel. And I'm not like, I like it, but I wouldn't, it's not like my favorite. But yeah, it kind of makes me look mature. But I mean, if this is definitely something that I'd go for if I just feel very adventurous, you know, and sometimes I feel that way. So we are done swatching them. Okay, I'm gonna choose like my favorite, and that will be on my lips, and then let's try one on for the cheeks, and I'll be back. So I chose, what did I choose? I forgot. I chose 9 to 5 on my lips because I feel like it's very rare for me to like a peachy shade, because I feel like this is very much a peach, but more like a deeper peach or morena. Like, I've always wanted a peach color for me, but I couldn't find one because it's either too pale for me or like too peach that it doesn't really work for my skin tone. But this one I really like, and I think it's the closest peach I'll ever wear. And so yeah, it just makes me look fresh. I feel fresh wearing it. So let's try Felt Cute as a blush, because I'm not wearing any blush right now. So I'll just put it at the back of my hand and see how it works. You know, they're not claiming that this is a like a multi-use, but I like using lipsticks for my cheeks also, like ever since. So I like that. It applies like the velvet tint on the skin. It's so easy to spread and blend. It doesn't patch up. It's easy to build, and the color payoff is there. I think that's really nice. It's definitely not as moisturizing as the Color Snaps, because the Color Snaps, when you first put it on, it'll take a while for the slippiness or the stickiness to go away. But this one, when you put it right on the skin, you won't feel any kind of stickiness like the velvet tint. Like, it has that feel to it, just like that soft primary kind of consistency. So this felt cute on my cheeks, and yeah. So, okay, I'll be telling you my thoughts and opinions on these Easy Matte lipsticks, and I'll be back. For my final thoughts and prayers. For my final thoughts and opinions, okay, so let's start with the packaging. The boxes make me feel like we have fall season here in the Philippines because it's very warm, it's very, I don't know, it's very fall-like, and I don't know, I wish we have fall season here because this would definitely be appropriate for that season. So I really like that they're always creative with their packaging. It's always different, and that's how you know that the company, or like, yeah, that the company is always is thoughtful in that way. So in terms of the product itself, I like that the packaging are very sleek. So it has 4 grams. I really, honestly, I don't know what the standard grams are for the lipstick, but it has a decent amount of product in it. But the thing is that it's pretty thin, like it's very narrow. I think that the packaging is very sleek. I like that it's black. I like black because it's very minimal, and I like that it's very slim. Like, I like that I can just put it in my pocket and be good to go. And yeah, even though it's very light, it doesn't feel cheap. It has a nice feel to it because of the matte finish of the packaging, and so it doesn't feel cheap. Out of all the packaging from Colourette, I think this is my favorite just because of how minimal and sleek they are, and yeah, it just looks really nice. For the Blur Balm, do I think that you need to buy this? I'm not sure. Putting this on my lips before the Easy Matte, it definitely feels like it glided more easily on my lips, and it feels more moisturized. Like, it just feels better overall on my lips. But put 9 to 5 without the Blur Balm, and it went on nicely, but it was lacking that slippiness on my lips that this Blur Balm gives. And so if that is a deal breaker for you, which I don't know, if you're just really picky, or if you're looking for a lip primer, then I'd say that this is really a good primer for the lips because it kind of leaves a thin, soft layer that prepares the next product, which is, you know, the Easy Matte or whatever, and it just glides on smoothly. I can definitely say that there's a difference if you use the Blur Matte or if you don't use it. But I wouldn't say it's like a big difference. It's just like it's a nicer experience if you put this on before the Easy Matte. But having said that, the Easy Mattes can definitely be a standalone, you know, without the Blur Balm, because the consistency of these products are very unique, I think, because it feels like it's going to leave your lips looking moisturized, or it'll give your lips that satin look or like a moisturized look on the lips where it gives a little bit of shine, but it doesn't. Like, it looks very matte on the lips, it looks soft on the lips. It kind of reminds me of the Powder Pout in terms of what it looks like on the lips. If I compare the Powder Pout to the Easy Matte, I could say that the Easy Matte has a more glide to the lips because of, I don't know, I guess the formula. Like, they're not claiming to be like a powdery finish, but you know, matte, it's kind of like a powder finish. Pigment-wise, I think they're pretty much the same. I think the Powder Pout has more pigment in them, but this one, it's definitely buildable. I think because they added more moisturizing ingredients here, and so the pigmentation, they are kind of sheared down, because if you put in a lot of moisturizing properties into a matte lipstick, of course, the pigmentation would kind of thin down, and so it kind of makes sense to me. I could say that they're very pigmented, but you can definitely tone it down with your application. You can just dab it on the lips if you're looking for a more stained, a more natural finish to your lips, and so you can definitely do that. I think the shade range of this is really good, considering that they came out with 8 shades, and I think this is, yeah, it's a limited edition set. It's not just going to cater those who have morena skin tone. I think the ones who have fair, light skin tone would also really like some of the shades here, especially the lighter ones like the Snack, the Bop, what else? Cool Down. I think they would, and Felt Cute. I think they would enjoy that a lot. The shade range of this collection can cater to fair, light skin tone to deep morena skin tone. So I think everyone can find their shade in this collection. You know, they're not marketing this as a multi-use product, but as you can see earlier, I was able to use Felt Cute as my blush on, and it went on really nicely. It wasn't patchy, it was buildable. There are a lot of shades here that have brown undertone that is perfect for monochromatic look. Okay, my top favorite shades are Felt Cute, 9 to 5, On the Way, and Cool Down. So that is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.